Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to today's stream. Hopefully y'all is having a solid day. I think I did stock up everything that I could. I should buy some stuff. But I already know customers gonna be like, oh, you ain't got this, you ain't got that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead open. So what? I got $3,000. I don't care. Better not come in here complaining about stuff. Of course, gotta go for the chocolate. Chocolate and oil. That is so weird. That is some weird stuff, sir. And he pays with a card. You can already tell he coming in here. I don't think I ever see this guy like walk anywhere else. I was about to say, but yeah, I was about to like he don't go nowhere else besides here. This man just came into town maybe a couple of weeks ago. All he just does is come in here and just buy stuff. He don't talk to nobody. He don't say. You could tell he one of them like just weirdos. Dang, even like during the day, she's still dark. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But dang, lady. Like, it's called sunlight. Nah, that's probably why she looking like that. My apologies. Okay, what do you need flour for? I think it's a little bit too late for, he just came in here and just said the same thing. It was like, yeah. It's like, just get what you can get. But I don't need that complaining stuff. It's like, sir, you ain't gotta walk that close behind somebody. It's like, come on now. It's like, almost made me mess up on my counting. It's like, who cares? Apple juice and flour? What do you need that for? That's it, just a bottle of, that's some weird stuff. Just come in here for a bottle of Sprite. You can tell she that type. She drinks it right as soon as she steps outside. I'm like, ma'am, that's not healthy to just be drinking Sprite like that. I mean, I don't think it would be bad, but at the same time, I just don't think that that's normal. That's like, that's the type of health that I'm talking about. Like, you just out here just drinking Sprite. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with it, but at the same time, I'm like, that's just kind of, it's kind of off. At least she didn't complain. She already knew okay, y'all just kind of, sir, why you gotta walk behind people, man? Why is your hair so far back? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, dang, bro, that ain't even a cul-de-sac. That's like, that's just a flat out dead end. Most people, they be bald and they have like a cul-de-sac on the top of their head. Like, nah, bro, there is a sign. If you look closely enough to his forehead, there's a sign that says dead end, residential area. Like, you can actually see it like one of those like gates and stuff. I'm like, dang, man. Hey, what's up with chocolate and oil? What's up with that? What was you gonna do with that cereal? That's some weird stuff. I gotta keep my eye on everybody, even people outside. There's a lot of people walking on the sidewalk. I feel like, dang, man, you really need all this stuff? It's like, sir, we got like limited soda and salt. You do not. That's just weird, man. That is some weird stuff. Soda and salt. Oh, that would be disgusting. I'm like, there should be no reason why you putting salt in your soda. That's just nasty. Can I like give them a 50? What's up, Illy? I wonder if I could cut a coin in half and give them that. Why they always like look down like they... No, no. There we go. I've been good. I've been good. Chilling. Just chilling for the most part. It's like working on 100 different things as usual, but chilling for the most part. Something told me I should have turned on that light. I feel like today went by quick in this game. These people. I'm like, man, because it's just from content to then freaking working on music. I'm like, bro. I'm like, all this stuff pay off. I'm like, bro, I'm taking me a long break. I'm like, I am going to just do some disappearing act, and I'm just gonna be at the beach somewhere just chilling. Why he walks so like close, like? I just don't get why, like, they definitely gotta have it where it's like when this place expands, like you can add more lights in here. Beach or something. I know, right? Like there's some beaches where I'm at. There's like a lake that I just don't fool with. People be like getting caught up at that lake, so I'm like, that's why I would go to the lake since that's closer, but I'm like, nah, bruh. I'd just rather go to the beach, see how that goes. It's been a while though since I've been to the beach. I think last time I was at the beach, I was in elementary. I'm trying to think, did I go to the beach for any other reason? Like I've driven by beaches, but I haven't like actually stepped foot on a beach. Yeah, I have beaches out there. Oh yeah, we got Ocean Shores. We got I feel like there is another, I can't even think of it, but there's like one that they have in there's like the west part of Seattle. Cause I remember we used to it was like the school I went to. We always would take field trips there. I can't even think of the name of that beach, but yeah, we got some beaches. Thought the nearest beach would have been in California, but then again, y'all not that close to Cali, ain't you? No, yeah, we're cause we still got Oregon that's like right in the middle of us and stuff. So yeah, it's like we're kind of we got like a few. I think like 3, if I'm not mistaken. But we might have more because I mean, it is like one big beach, but at the same time, like they all got their each individual names and stuff. California, I imagine they probably got like 100 beaches. That's like probably like one, because I feel like they just got, it's like their beaches is probably way too crowded, especially during the summer. Yeah, I imagine they probably just got like way too many people at those beaches. I don't even think, yeah, we don't need no more soda. Gonna chill on that. I mean, too. Oh yeah, Miami. Yeah, like any popular. Yeah, definitely California and Florida. Them the two places where I'm like, I know for a fact they're probably just people just all crowded up at those beaches. That's what I'm like, yeah, that's now, and that's probably like one of the especially during the summer, I imagine that's probably like one of the main like or yeah, areas that be making them money. People would be like in the city and stuff just like, oh, why is it so slow? I'm like, yeah, because it's 80 degrees outside and there's barely any wind. Did I buy? I don't think I bought yogurt. Did I buy yogurt? I don't need yogurt. Yeah, we don't need yogurt. We chilling on that. Yeah, we chilling on that stuff. Myrtle Beach, you probably never heard of, but one of the most popular areas on the East Coast. It gets crowded. We nicknamed Dirty Myrtle. Yeah, I imagine it's like out here. You know, I have to say, even the beaches out here, like they're not all that busy. Even I feel like during the summer, like you see at times, like it maybe like on a hot day, but usually for the most part, nah, people are chilling when it comes to the beach. I think everybody be trying to find like a lake because them beaches, like if you live nearby, then yeah, I can see why you would go to the beach. But for the most part, yeah, it ain't really like all that active. Like you don't got people like drive. Oh, let me drive all the way from like Tacoma or something and go to the beach. Nah, it's like people for the most part they be chilling. I'm trying to think. They don't have no nicknames for the beaches out here. They're like they just call them by, but it ain't like they're all that active too. So. Oh, dang, I must do this stuff away. I realized how much of a big deal our beaches was until the last few years. Yeah, it's like I wish I could say the same, but nah, our beaches aren't really all that much of a big deal. Like people, they just like I said, they'll go there. They'll go there like during the summer when it's like somewhat hot. But if it's like burning up hot, I think everybody for the most part we be trying to like chill in the house and just trying to get in the H or yeah that not H AC. Because there be times when it just gets a little bit too hot, and we're like, nope, we ain't even gonna fool with outside. I really didn't even need this. They nicknamed it that because crowded gay, how dirty people are atmosphere. Oh yeah, I imagine. Yeah, I definitely imagine. It's like people, they even dirty out here. That's why they be telling people it's like, hey, if you got like trash and all that stuff, like pick up after yourself. You got some people, they just don't even bother to even do that. I just don't get why it's like you can definitely put more boxes up there and they trip about that. One more color climate. It's a big deal. Yeah. Yeah, that is facts. Cause I'm like, nah, it does. Late I feel like this past summer though, it really didn't even get all that cold outside. I think that's kind of weird. Like it pretty much like stayed above 40 degrees. Usually like there'd be some winters where it'd be like really really cold. Like we dealing with like teens. I think it was maybe a couple of days. I think when we dealt with like teens, but after that it went right back to being warm. Nah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know why I bought milk. I definitely did not need no more milk. It wasn't really that cold here most of the winter, most likely 50s average. Some cold days overall, not too bad. 40s and 50s, a jacket with it. Yeah, I'm like, for me, I don't know, like, I can wear like a jacket outside, but it really just depends on what I'm doing. Like, if I'm outside being active, then I really don't need a jacket. But yeah, it is weird. This is a weird winter. I think we're normal to that. Like, there's at times where people, it will be 30 some degrees outside. You see people, they might wear like a small jacket, but they definitely wearing like some shorts or something. Like, we're kind of weird when it comes to cold weather. Like, it just really depends on what you're doing, though. Did I put that peanut butter down somewhere? Jacket and shorts. Yeah, it's like, no, we the way that we adapt to cold weather, it's so weird. Like, you'll see, because I know for me when I was in high school, like, I could wear some shorts while it's like maybe 30, 40 degrees outside. I wouldn't even really trip about stuff like that. To me, I was like, I never tripped about cold weather. Let's clear up some of this ground. Might as well just put that back up there. All that salt was in? That's crazy. Definitely don't need to put no more milk up there. Oh, so you can mix the sodas, but you can't. That's weird. I wonder if you can mix. Nope. Dang, I should have kept that box. All right. Oh, dang, I almost forgot to change the prices. This game's too sophisticated, man. I think it was the oil that needed a price change. Yep. I heard you say earlier you was working on music. Don't tell me about to diss Drake. Nah, I ain't got no beef with Drake. I ain't got no beef with bro. I guess I'll diss him with EDM music if that counts. Drake, he's been catching it though. I'm like, dang, bro, what did you? Nah, that's just like that episode of Boondocks when it's all like, dang, what did he do to make them dudes mad? Cause it's like, fam, you just out here just getting dissed by everybody. How you get dissed by Metro Boomin with beats? That's the part that I'm trying to figure out. Everybody's saying Metro Boomin dissed him with the beat at the end of like that. I'm like, fam, I don't even know how that's possible, but Drake, he did something. That's all I'm like, bruh, no, don't contact me talking about, oh, you want to be in partnership or work together. I'm like, let this stuff blow over first, and then, you know, we can talk about it. Like, I ain't gonna turn down making millions, but at the same time, I'm like, dang, bruh, you got some stuff going on. I'm like, I ain't never seen somebody. I seen, like, when rappers, like, maybe one other rapper gets involved in a beef, but like a whole, like, fam, he got a whole like Jackson's 5 group going off on him. Like, he got the lead singers, the backup dancers, you got the guitarist, the bass guitar guy, you got the drum guy, you got literally everybody going after you, bruh. That's way too many people. I'm like, fam, I don't know what you did, but you did something. I'm like, soon it's gonna be like a whole trend. They were like, Ford and Chevy is gonna come out with a diss. Freaking, who else? I think all that sneak dissing he be doing over the years finally caught up to him. It's like, I'm rooting for him though. I want to see the, yeah. But he kind of brought that on himself. But yeah, if he's like doing a bunch of sneak dissing on people, it's like, what did you expect? Like, you just thought like, oh, okay, yeah, it's you know, I'm just gonna allow this man to walk all over me and stuff. Like, nah, bro, people are gonna be mad about that. So he kind of brought it on himself. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, if he manages to, you know, pull a Meek Mill situation on everybody where it's like, you know, he comes out with a diss and it hits like how like he did Summer 16 and Charged Up back to back. Like, if it hits like those songs, then yeah, he's one of those guys where it's like, it's probably best if you just leave that man alone. But if it's a situation where it's like, but I just think that too many people are involved, you got it where even J. Cole, he was like, at first he was on his side, but then J. Cole, he did the same thing dude did and You Got Served. Act like he was gonna team up with him, and then he walked to the other side. I ain't never seen somebody get this so bad to where it's like they apologize and then they're like, oh, Future dissing him was shocking to me. I thought they were, I know, right? I think out of anybody, because Kendrick, that thing, yeah, Drake and Kendrick, they've been going at it for some time now. But Future, yeah, that's the part that tripped me out too. I'm like, yeah, that's just some crazy stuff. Future, I'm like, man, you don't really, I take that back. Future done dissed some people before, because he dissed Russell Wilson on that song he did with Quavo not too long ago. I'm like, man, rap, it's getting a little interesting. J. Cole got dissed and apologized. My favorite artist went out sad. People are saying Kendrick Lamar is a hip-hop boogeyman. Oh, yeah, for sure he is. No, for sure he is. I know his cousin, Baby Keem, I know he's probably like, bro, I am so glad I'm his cousin. Because I probably would have caught it straight. And I'm like, fam, I ain't even did nothing to you. I'm like, I'm kind of afraid of dropping my album because I'm like, I feel like Kendrick, he'll hear it and then, you know, he done diss me. And I'm like, fam, I didn't even know that you knew me. Like, I thought I was in the clear. I'm like, fam, what did I do to you? I'm just out here playing Supermarket Simulator, making EDM music, and I'm like, bro, I don't even get that. That's what I'm like, I ain't even gonna, nah. I'm just, my rap, if I ever had, like, any, you know, rap career that possibly could have happened, I'm good. The day when Kendrick Lamar announces he's gonna retire, then that's when I'll maybe drop a rap song. But until then, I'm like, nah, you good, fam. You got the rap game on lock. I ain't gonna fool with you, OG. Kendrick Lamar, the reason rap is hot again. Listening back to the hard part 4 is crazy. Now a 7-year-old song can be applied to the J. Cole. I know, right? That April 7th line, the end kind of spooky. Yeah. Yeah, Kendrick, I'm like, bro. He's been gone for so long, and then it's like, it makes you wonder, like, has he been cooking this up all this time? Like, I think he did say, like, he kind of was, like, going through a thing where he couldn't come up with no music. But I'm like, I feel like, nah, he had to have been thinking about this. Like, this had to have been, like, cooking up for some time. I'm like, bruh, you know, it pays off. It pays off being a Kendrick Lamar friend. You got where it like Drake's own friends, people he done collaborated. Rick Ross, freaking The Weeknd, Future. I'm like that. I have to say those The Weeknd and Future. Those are the two that trip me out. Cause I'm like, The Weeknd is a singing dude, so it's like he out here dissing people in his music. Music reaction. Oh, I know, right? I know for a fact that they are. They definitely, I'm like, they making money off of this. If not, then it's like, I know they, but then again, I know they're probably like, I don't want to get involved or say anything that's going to be criticizing because, you know, one artist might take offense to it and then they diss me and it might be a situation kind of like how, NBA Youngboy, he's like, nah, I gotta diss, all YouTubers. But I think Drake, I think he did I don't know if that diss song that got leaked out is an actual song or if it's AI, because everybody is saying that it's real. But I'm like, fam, did you guys forget that people were making AI music not too long ago? So unless he comes out and say that song was actually his, then I'm not gonna believe that it's his. That, I don't know, call me hard-headed, but I'm like, I don't believe stuff until I actually see it come from the person themselves. Went to surprise me because I ain't heard about Rick Ross in forever. The Weeknd was kind of shocking too. Yeah, Rick Ross, he does things from time to time. It don't really surprise me that he dissed them though. I think it was just more so, yeah, The Weeknd and Future. Those are the two where I'm like, wow. Because those, like, they collaborate with Drake a lot. That's what, like, the part that just trips me out so much. You got two people that it's like you got hits with them. Then with Future, he got a whole album with him. So I'm like, man, that's gonna be crazy just seeing how this all like unfolds. Like, what is it gonna lead to? Hopefully it don't lead to like no crazy stuff. Like it just all stays with the music, but still. I'm like, this is some crazy stuff. Oh dang, I forgot I forgot I had bills in this game. Straight forgot about that. Alright. I'm going to play, I think I'm gonna play a little bit of Forza. I'm like, yeah, hopefully Drake he can come up out of all of this, cause if not, I'm like, dang, bruh. It's like, I don't know what you did. You made them dudes upset. I think it's actually Drake though, because when he posted on his IG story starting yesterday with a bunch of people fencing one person, and he posted a conversation between him and his mom. Oh, with the diss song? Yeah, it very well could be. It very well could be. I don't know, man. I mean, he hasn't denied it, so it very well could be him, but yeah. I'm like, man, it's like, Drake, you're gonna have to be careful. I think people being harsh on it. Yeah, because, you know, you got so many different people that they're talking about in the mix. You know, you got your Rick Ross fans, you got your J. Cole fans, The Weeknd, and then you got them, like, all those fan bases going against Drake. Yeah. It's something where I'm like, you know, it's fans being fans, but yeah, like I said, let's see how this goes. I know Drake fans right now, they probably like, dang. I know they probably had some fans where they, you know, they were supporting Drake every single day. It can be a distracting. They was like, I got nothing but love for Drake. I'm a Drake fan till I die. All of a sudden, all these people started dissing him. I'm like, okay, maybe I might. You probably got like Drake fan pages talking about, yeah, we're gonna close down this account. We're busy. We can't do this no more. My question is though, it's like, who's gonna come to Drake's defense? I was kind of surprised Kendrick dissed him, because Kendrick be the spotlight so much. I expect him to be on Metro Boomin in future album. So it surprised me seeing him being on the album, but the diss didn't surprise me. Because I think them two, they've thrown shots at each other before. I just think that now it's like the beef is official. So I'm like, it don't really surprise me that he dissed them. It does surprise me though that he did. Well, I think he's done a song with Future before, so. But yeah, I think Kendrick, he's just, you know, he's opening up his you know, just like his options. He's like, nah, I gotta. But and then it's like, yeah, being on a Metro Boomin album, I feel like that's definitely good for your catalog. That's good for like Metro Boomin contacts me, and I'm like, bro, I don't rap, but I'll come up with something. So when Travis Scott got be in Drake's side, right? Because he said them and SZA are his high three. So here's the thing. I think 21 Savage is not going to get involved. Travis Scott, he seems like he's the type, like, he'll be like, no, I don't even mess with him like that. So SZA, and there's no way, because I feel like if it comes down between Kendrick and Drake, SZA's choosing Kendrick, because they were on the same record label at one point. I don't know what she would possibly say. I think that would be extremely damaging to her career if she would have come out and diss Kendrick. Maybe Travis and Savage, like, they probably won't damage their career, but SZA on the other hand, I feel like, yeah, I don't think that would be a good move for her. I think it'd probably be best for everybody on Drake's side, like, defend that man if you got something that's like, you know, that you can destroy somebody with, but if not, then yeah, just leave that alone. I really don't know what Travis could possibly say about Kendrick that can, you know, because that's the thing, people don't even really know Kendrick like that. Kendrick just like, no, that whole like Kung Fu Kenny thing, like, no, that man's a full-blown ninja. Because I'm like, what material do you have on Kendrick? Like, if somebody told me I had to write a Kendrick Lamar diss track right now, I'm like, what could I possibly say? That's something where I'm like, nah, bro, I'll get up on stage and probably start crying, because I'm like, I can't diss him. I don't know what to say. The beat done started, people are all looking at me all like, so what you trying to do? Like, Kendrick. But everything people say about it, you already said. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's like it's funny because like that reminds me of that scene in 8 Mile. Like that last rap battle when Eminem he was like he's pretty much started dissing himself. And then then dude was like, I don't know what to say. Like, unless you got like some like true legitimate dirt, but I'm like, what dirt could that possibly be that Kendrick Lamar hasn't talked about already? Who was it? It was J. Cole. I think it was J. Cole where in his diss song he said something about, because I remember Kendrick, and that's like I did like that song off of that Mr. Morales album, the Diaries or Auntie Diaries. I thought that was like a very impactful. I thought it was a good song, and I think J. Cole, he said something about Kendrick Lamar's aunt, and he started facing backlash over it. And so that's why I was like, you hitting that low below the belt, and then I'm like, nah, bro, you just gotta, you can't, no, just leave it alone, bro. I'm like, can't say anything about that. He made a whole song about it, talking about his aunt. I'm trying to think what else. It's like, can't make anything about how he took so long away from music. I'm like, all artists do that. There's artists that like that's in the media today where it's like, you haven't heard music from them in a fat minute. I'm like, I think that would be the real challenge. Just like coming out with a diss song on Kendrick, telling people stuff that nobody doesn't know about him. But it's like, I mean, that's the thing though. It's like, I feel like the only thing you can't really do is roast him. Like crack jokes in the song or something. Get it to the point where it's like the joke be so funny that it's like, it causes Kendrick to start laughing. I think if I was an artist, I definitely would do something like that. But I'm like, but I ain't going, no, I ain't fooling with Kendrick. It's so hard to do something like that. Yeah, it's like, there's nothing that you can say about that man that can like stand. I'm pretty sure them guys be in the studio probably thinking of some bars, and then they look at the producer all like, how you think that's gonna work? They're like, that ain't it. You gonna have to, I'm like, I think it's best if you, I don't know, just maybe just like at a crowd be all like, oh, we just L Kendrick or something. Because none of his albums were actually bad like J. Cole's diss, but my whole push back against his diss was, I was like, I don't even think he believes Kendrick music. No, I know that for a fact. J. Cole, he comes off as somebody where he just got way too much respect for music. So he might say on a song that Kendrick's music is trash, but he don't believe that. That's the thing. It's like, you gotta say something that if you're gonna be coming out with a song, it's like, you gotta say something that you believe. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, with Kendrick, I'm like, you either gotta roast this man, or you gotta like say some stuff that nobody don't know about. But he done talked on everything that needs to be known, so it's like, it's not gonna work. And then you saying Kendrick's music is trash. I'm like, the funny thing is, people were saying that this Mr. Morales album wasn't even his best album, but still, like, it was a good album. It might not been like, oh, this is going to go down in, well, I don't know. Me personally, I liked it. I think it would be an album that'll go down in history, but yeah, everybody's, you know, they can say what they want about Kendrick, but I'm like, if you motivate that man enough, oh yeah, he gonna come out with some, then doing music with Baby Keem, and I'm like, yeah, I really like the songs he did with Baby Keem, so that's what I'm like, it's kind of hard. to try to like make it seem like that Kendrick like got a bad career. I'm like people, the same people who call Kendrick's album boring would call J. Cole. I know. That's why I'm like, with the fans, I really don't pay too much attention to what, like, people say when they're, like, diehard fans of Drake. Like, if it's somebody neutral, because I'm like, I like J. Cole's music, I like Kendrick's music, and I like Drake's music. You know, I got a little bit of all those guys on my Spotify playlist. So, like, I feel that with Drake, I feel that, you know, globally, like, yeah, there's no way you can stop. The thing is this. You can diss Drake as much as you want. You can say everything that you want to say about him. I still feel like he's going to come out on top. For an example, the Pusha T beat. I remember when Pusha T, when he broke that news that Drake got a kid and everybody was flipping out over it and stuff. Look at Drake now. I'm like, it didn't slow down his career. If anything, it sped up his career. It slowed it down for the better. J. Cole, on the other hand, it's, you know, there's nothing that you can say bad about him. It's like this man still got music that we were listening to 10 years ago that still stand today. And then with Kendrick, it's like if you see Kendrick on an album, if you see him coming out with an album, it don't matter. It's like, okay, you know, if all three of those guys are dropping an album on the same day, that's going to be the best day ever. So that's why I'm like, with those three guys, it's like, yeah, they definitely, and it's, I don't know, I think Kendrick, him saying like, you know, like, oh, he's the only one on top, I'm like, nah, bruh. Like, referencing his bar where he was all like, forget the big three, it's only me, or something like that, but I'm like, nah, bro. You gotta recognize, like, other two GOATs in the game. Ain't no way possible. It's like, that's something I'm like, I have to say, out of all three of those guys, like, I am a Kendrick Lamar fan, but I can recognize when others got good music too. So yeah, I had to say, between them three, there's no way possible you're topping them. Drake can come out with an album right now and everybody's gonna be going crazy over it. It's gonna sell like 100 and something thousand units, if not more. And then J. Cole and Kendrick, I don't even know why. It's like them guys is even beefing with each other in the first place. I'm like, bro, we still waiting with for a collaboration album. That's what I think we all want from them two. After they did like that Black Friday where J. Cole had rapped over the All Right beat, and then Kendrick, what beat was it that he rapped over? Because I have that song saved. I think it was a Tale of Two Cities. I think that was the beat that he used. And I'm like, bro, we want a J. Cole. I'm like, that would be, honestly, that would be insane. Metro Boomin, I'm like, highly doubt he's hearing this, but that's the album that he should produce. A J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar collaboration album. You got like probably the best music producer in the game right now, and then you got two GOATs. Yeah, that would be crazy. Then to really make it crazy, let's say if they put all this beef and stuff behind them, and then they're all like, nah, let's all three of us hop on the album together. Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. That would be some stuff where I'm like, bruh, Metro Boomin, I'm like, he'd never have to work again a day in his life. Kendrick felt some type of way because the line J. Cole is like, they big as the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl only includes two teams. So that kind of implied out of the big three, Kendrick. Oh, okay. It's third, but they could be me reading deep into it, but that's the only reason I think. Imagine feeling some type. No, that does make sense. That does make sense. I'm like, nah, it's like, because nowadays it's like you really don't know what bars mean, but I'm like, I could see that being the reason. So I think that's just crazy though that J. Cole, he did delete that album. I mean, he did title it Might Delete Later, but I'm like, I don't think I would have did all that. I'm not gonna work that hard on an album, and then, you know, because I'm saying, I'm like, if Ice Cube still got No Vaseline out, and that song came out years ago, I'm saying like 30-something years ago, I wouldn't have deleted that album. I'm just saying, that's just me, just talking for myself. I wouldn't have deleted that album. If anything, I probably would have apologized, but I'm like, I ain't deleting that album. I'm like, if that was the case, I wouldn't even have put the album together in the first place. I'd been like, all right, well, I'm like, if I know I can't diss this man, then yeah, then it's over with.
Good work today. We finished P1.
Thing is, with that, for the most part, J. Cole didn't say it too crazy in that song. Probably boring. Tragic. More shots. Yeah, that's crazy. That's just some crazy stuff. I mean, he did all that, and then this is, I don't know. I personally did think the album was boring. I don't even know how it's like an album can be boring unless it's like, I'm trying to think. Even like an album of some artists where it's like their flow is the same, and I just, you know, if it's, I don't see how it could be boring. That's something where I'm like, explain please, because I don't get that. Let's see what other games I got. They got any new games in the Game Pass? Nope. Alright, let's see what else I can play. Where's my PlayStation controller at? He was talking to Pimp Above I have many hype songs. I mean, it's not boring, it's just certain deep songs. Just yeah, it's like I wouldn't call that album, his Kendrick's albums, boring. I'm like, no, it's just he just don't be making club bangers every time when he puts out an album. I just think that that's silly where it's like if you're expecting this man to put out club bangers, I'm like, nah, I feel like Kendrick, he can if he wanted to, but at the same time, he's like, I'm better than that. Like, I can do more if I really wanted to. So I just think that that's silly. It's like if you expecting that man to do that, it's like, no, bruh. I don't think PlayStation Plus got any new games. Should I play Tekken 8? Yeah, let's go ahead and play Tekken 8. I should use my fighting controller, but I'm like, nah. Just use my normal controller. It's been interesting the last few weeks for rap, and I love to see it because much talks before and about rap being dead because we haven't getting any type of memorable moments lately. I wouldn't say. I mean, I guess with me, I'm like I got like other music that I can listen to, so I'm like, cause I have mainly been listening to EDM anyway, so that's why I'm like, it never really bothered me. But yeah, no, rap, it has been interesting lately. I'm like, I think it's been some crazy stuff going on.
Get ready for the next battle.
Got me fighting Amanda. Okay.
Round one. Fight.
Tried it.
You win.
Returning home.
Get ready for the next battle.
Resist and be eliminated.
Round one. Fight.
It's not over yet.
Round two. Fight. You win.
Returning home.
They really be trying me in this game. I now know, because I think that was my mistake when I played this on my Xbox, was I kept switching characters, so I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna stick with one character and just leave it at that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Resist and be eliminated.
Her outfit don't match with what just...
Fight.
Like, she just, like, she's dressed like a normal pedestrian. Like, she... I know that hurt getting kicked across her knee like that. I ain't hit my knee before, like on the side. Nah, bro. Go ahead, take me out the game, coach, cause hitting my knee like that mess hurt.
Get ready for the next battle.
Resist and be eliminated.
He dressed like he just time
Round
traveled.
1. Fight.
You won't see this coming. Nothing personal.
Fight.
It's not over yet. You won't see this coming.
It's like, GG's, homie. That's the end of that.
Nothing personal.
You win.
Resuming mission.
With the standard controller. It's like if somebody was really talking like that at an arcade, it's like, yeah, bro, you could go. I don't even think people even acknowledge somebody. They come in there acting like, oh, I'm the best Tekken player of all time. It's like, all right, cool. Like, you know, he doing way too much when he's wearing his controller like it's a purse. And it's like, fam, go, please just go. I ain't got no time to be dealing with you. He that type where it's like he goes and says like, hey, no, ain't nobody a competition here, and it's like, okay. Like, good day. Then he feel like he gotta say it again to repeat himself, and it's like, fam, go. It's like, if nobody's not a competition here, then just freaking go home and play the game online. I ain't going to entertain nobody like that. They come off up in the place and I'm playing the game at an arcade, chilling, whatever. They're like, I'm the best player. I'm like, alright, that's cool. Right back to the game. Like, nobody can defeat me. Alright. Nobody said that they were trying to. They say all that, but they like, let's say if like 1 million people done played this game, they're most likely like 999,000. Wait, do they have where you can play darts and pinball in here? Bro, how come they didn't have like they should add these as mini games. That'd be actually kind of sick if they had where you can play like pool, dart. No, hold on. They probably don't have it where you can play those things. It would be sick though. That's messed up. That is messed up. Yeah, I guess I'll do this.
Get ready for the next battle. Demo play.
Oh, so you got it. Maybe, you know what? Let me go ahead and switch to my the fighting controller. I gotta bring out the bad boy for this. I ain't want to, but I got to. Bro, I'm pressing. That's just too much to be trying to. No, I don't care. I don't care about that. That's just way too much to be trying to type in. Nah, you good, fam. Just go ahead and just put me in the game. Got time to be out here and doing no tornado move on people. Like, why are you wearing a motorcycle helmet inside? No, bruh, dang, just let me play the game. All these tutorials.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Witness the results of my training.
Man, why you got on high waters?
Round one. Fight.
It's not over yet.
I wasn't feeling it. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my last game after this, cause
Fight.
It's not over yet.
why did it, like,
Final round.
I just,
Fight.
can I not fight back? Can I not fight back? I'm saying if somebody's punching me all across my head, I'm just not gonna like, oh, let me just allow them to. I swear, man, this game, I They're like, they're people that developed this game. I'm like, you guys need to actually show me how you fight. That's what I would like to see. Forget everybody else doing these like YouTube boxing matches and stuff. No, I want to see the actual people that developed that game, them get into a physical altercation. Because I'm like, man, I would love to see that. It's like, wait, you guys make it seem like how people fight. They just allow themselves to just sit there and get hit. I'm like, my thing is this. Somebody's if you get into a fight and somebody's just hitting you all across your head, you just going to allow them to? Because if that's the case, then I'm like, then fam, you shouldn't be fighting. My thing is, like, if I know I'm not equipped to fight, then I'm not going to be out there fighting. That's why it's like Tekken, it's just one of those games where I'm all like, bro, I don't know who you guys consult when it comes to, like, fighting things. But, man, it's like, y'all got to freaking change that. So annoying playing a game and it's all like, who do you guys consult with? Like, you don't consult with absolutely nobody about fighting stuff. And yet you come out with fighting games. I don't get that. I just don't get it. I can't find nobody to raid. Alright, so anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next stream. Most likely not going to be playing Tekken 8.